Welcome to the first video on division. We're going to look at division in a box division manner, and it's really just the opposite of your times tables, which I'm hoping you know very well by now. So you can see in the first one I have written that there. That is because that is how you're going to find the answer to this one here. You're going to go into your memory and you're going to find your answers to your times tables by doing this in your head, but we'll first do it on paper. So the first one basically says 1 times what is going to be equal to what's in the box. And the answer I wrote out there, well, that's what you'll be saying in your head to yourself. 1 times 3 equals 3. 3 is the answer in the box, and 1's on the outside. Here's the 1, and here's the answer in the box. So what is outstanding? This 3 here has to go stand there, like that. So let's write it properly. So I'm just trying to show you on paper or on the screen. It's very difficult without standing next to you in person. And I'm going to write the answers in yellow. So you're basically just saying to yourself, 1 times what is going to be equal to this in the box? And we have the answer written underneath there, 1 times 3. 3. So we're going to write the 3 here. Let's look at the next one. 1 times what is going to be equal to 4? 1 times what is going to be equal to the number in the box? It's going to be by 4. 1 times 4 is 4, hey? So we write a 4 on the top. Next one. 3 times what is going to be equal to 21? 3 times what is going to be equal to 21? And you write your what up here. And you know your times tables. You know 3 times 7. So you write a 7 there. 3 times what is 12? 3 times 4. 2 times what is 14? 2 times 7. 1 times what is 8? 1 times 8. 2 times what is 4? 2 times 2. The answers are always written on top of the line there, of the box. 2 times what is 8? 2 times 4 is 8. 1 times what is 7? 1 times 7. 1 times what is 9? 1 times 9. 2 times what is 6? 2 times 3. 1 times what is 6? 1 times 6. You know your times tables. So these are very simple. You can see when you fill in the answer in your head, that's the answer you're going to write on top of the box. Okay, now it's your turn to practice. We're going to press pause. As you know, this is the format of my videos for you to revise at home during the virus and the lockdown. And it's time just to press pause, write down the answers of these on paper at home, and try your best. I'm sure you know your times tables well enough to know the answers. The answers are always written on top of the box. And you're going to try and multiply the outside number by what your answer is to get your inside number inside the box, like we did on the previous screen. When you finish doing them, you're going to come and press play, and I'll go through the answers with you. Okay, so I assume you're back now. You've pressed play. You've done your work. Let's look at the answers. We're going to write them in yellow, like we did on the previous screen. 2. Let's first look at 2 times what is going to be equal to 16. 2 times 8, we know that. So we write an 8 on the top here. Okay. 3 times what is equal to 9? 3 times 3, yeah. So we write a 3 here. 2 times what is equal to 18? 2 times 9, we write your 9. 3 times what is equal to 27? 3 times 9, you write your 9 at the top. 2 times what is equal to 12? 2 times 6. The part I'm writing at the bottom, you're going to do in your head. I'm just showing you now how you're doing it in your head. 3 times what is equal to 15? 3 times 5. When you find the answer in your head, you go put it there on top of the box. 1 times what is equal to 5? 1 times 5 is equal to 5. 2 times what is equal to 10? 2 times 5. Okay, so you've got the idea now of how box division works. And if you don't understand it well enough, I'd like you just to go to the first screen and look at it again. It's a very, very important concept which is going to become more and more advanced with each video. I'll see you in the next video.